Alright, so basically, we got the patch 13 notes, the highly anticipated, highly weighted patch notes. We're going to be looking at the champion nerfs, announced a couple of days ago about some of the buffs and nerfs that we got. So let's jump right into it. I'm very excited. Please, I hope this guy gets the nerf that he deserves. I don't care, I know it's controversial. Alright, first up, we got champion and related cards. Alawi is going from a 1-6 to a 1-5, and her level 1 and her level 2 is a 2, from a 2-7 to a 2-6. That's okay. I mean, 1 less health, it makes it easier to deal with. I think her being in 5 health makes much more sense. I think that's what it should have been in her level 1. It makes her a little bit more easier to deal with. The Caitlyn Ezreal decks do have a hard time dealing with a 6 health unit, so that's kind of okay to see. Tentacle Smash being 4 mana, spawn 2 instead of spawning 3. Spawn 2 and strike your strongest enemy, the Tentacle Strikes. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, there's nothing else that you can do for it. 4 mana spawning 2, that's a tough one. That does hurt. I feel like it slows down the momentum, slows down their play. Delays Alawi's level up. I don't think this is going to make Alawi bad. I think this is just going to slow it down a little bit. Here we go. Karma level 1 going from a 4-3 to a 4-4 and a 5-4 to a 5-5. Giving her a little bit more survivability, you know, it's okay. You can drop her down earlier without having to worry about her getting, you know, get excited or anything like that. So, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Nah, I knew this was going to be it. I predicted this. So now the change is create a pokey stick, or if you have one, reduce its cost by 1. I think this is good because in the previous patches with Na's nerf, his play rate dropped like crazy. I do think reducing his Pokestick by 1 is going to make him much... It's not going to make him much better, but I think that overall support to his kit is going to be quite good. It's going to help him proc the transform when you hit the enemy nexus much easier, so that's alright. Okay, Zillion's Careful Preparation. It's a whole new card. Oh, okay. To play, place a card from your hand into your deck. Predict, then create an exact copy of the chosen card in hand, and then create a Zillion in your deck. Ah, okay. See, I think this card was already great. This is a bit annoying for the Akshan Swarm Printer decks because I run this card in that and I don't want a Zillion to appear in my deck at all. But Zillion decks, I think this is great. I think this is a good change. It makes sense. It makes sense. And here we go. BARD. His change is that his chimes don't start planting until you have 3+ mana gems. What? Oh, that's not what I expected. I thought his origin was going to change into something like, instead of round start, plant chimes, round end. Wow, that slows him down like crazy. I mean, you can still hit the turn 1 chimes and stuff like that with the BARD or whatever it's called. And the Esmus, the elusive one. So that's not going to change, but this just makes BARD much worse. It's going to turn him into more of a mid-range deck. You get a lot more value the later the game goes on. I think this is a fantastic change. Thank God, man. Thank God. Wait, what? Plant 3 chimes, plant 6 chimes. So this is, instead of planting 3 chimes, this now plants 6? Oh God. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my God, second skin from focus to slow. That's fantastic. Honestly, I wouldn't have minded it being a 1 mana fast speed spell. That for me is a nice change, but that becoming a slow spell makes it much easier to deal with. You get a little bit of counterplay in between. I think that's okay. That's fine. And Supercharge being a 3 mana focus to a 4 mana focus, I think that's necessary. Granting an ally overwhelm and spell shield for 3 mana focus can be incredible. Incredible. So with it being a 4 mana focus, that's much nicer. Hate Spike is going down to 1 mana. Yes, 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 yes. I love this. I love this. Listen, I think Evelynn being good in the meta would be disgusting. I think it's just going to be another Kai'Sa. I think it's horrible. But I love the Evelynn support, man. I think that's great. I think that is so good. Harsh Winds going down from 6 to 5 mana burst speed? That's quite good. I think that 1 mana does make the difference. But being able to frostbite 2 enemies for 1 less mana, get that discount, baby. Blighted Ravine getting nerfed. This is a controversial one, I think. So when I'm summoned, heal your Nexus 4. It's now 2 And instead of dealing 2 damage to everything, it deals 2 damage to all units. I think Blighted Ravine nerf, I don't think this was necessary. I don't think this was necessary at all. But I like the fact that it doesn't deal damage to the Nexus anymore. This is okay. I just don't think this nerf was necessary at all. Okay, Frozen Thrall going to 9. I still can't believe this, man. RIP the Thralls for real. Countdown 8 to 9. Okay, I like that. Boom 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 going from a 3-1 to a 2-1. Yes. Okay, I love Boon Baboon. I play him, but he definitely deserves to be a 2-1, not a 3-1. Station Archivist is getting a change. Effect: pick a spell into the top 5 cards of your deck and create exact fleeting copy in your hand. The change is then shuffle those top 5 into your deck. Ooh, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. I can't tell how bad this is for Station Archivist. I think this is... I don't really like the fact that it's changing into shuffling those top 5 into your deck. I think that can be... I don't think this was... I don't think this was good. I think Pharaoh's Finance is a worse card than Station Archivist. And playing her on 3, typically you get no value when you play her on 3. You want to play a little bit later so you can get the value off of the chosen card. So I don't know about this. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell what this is. I don't know what this is. Ravenbloom Conservatory countdown 10 to 12. Okay. I mean, I don't think this was that bad at all. I don't think the 10 countdown was that bad. 12 is really, really, really frustrating. I guess it is quite easy to get to bulk. You can turbo to bulks, but countdown, I don't think it was ever that bad. I don't think it was ever that bad. I think this is, again, a little bit unnecessary. Wait, what? Cadrigan the Ruined. I didn't even know this card existed. Change, granting an ally champion or dragon challenger. It now grants an ally challenger and +1/+1. I didn't know this card existed, but for a 6-drop Demacian, I think this is okay. There are better dragons that you can play. Being able to get another +1/+1 stat is fine, but I mean, dragons have Fury, so I mean, you can give this to a non-dragon, but you can grant any ally challenger and +1/+1. But again, I just don't think it's that. I still don't think it's that useful. I still don't think this card will see play. I didn't even know it existed. No, man, this is not what I wanted to see. This is not what I wanted to see. Mark of the Storm, granting an enemy Mark of the Storm. If they already have it, remove the mark and then stun and deal 2. It's dealing 3. It's dealing 3 damage. No, Kennen, no. Kennen's gonna come back, and this is the last thing I want. I'm so sorry for those Kennen mates out there. I don't want to see you. I don't. I really don't. Oh, this is disgusting. I don't like this. Starbone, if you behold a Celestial, create the messenger in your deck, grant every Celestial allies everywhere +1/+1. Changes into, if you behold the messenger, grant Celestial allies everywhere +1/+1. Okay, I mean, this is fine. I mean, this is okay, I think. This isn't too crazy, so I don't have much to say about this. I don't run Starbone. I'm not a massive Targon player. Bloody Business, an ally with 5+ enemy strikes an enemy. It's now Reputation. I cost 2. An ally with 5+ power strikes an enemy. I don't like that. I don't think this card was really annoying. This card was really annoying to deal with, and the fact that you get now a discount on it, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This card was already frustrating to deal with, and with it being 4 mana, you get a free strike. I don't like it at all. I don't like the fact that this is getting a buff. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I think this will make it much better. I mean, this is only going to make this card better. This is a card that is seen in almost every LeBlanc deck that I've ever played against, and this is just going to make it better. So it is what it is. Invoke a Celestial card that costs 7 or more, and then heal an ally or your Nexus. Instead of 4, it's now 5. Okay. That's good. I think Star Shaping was already fine. The fact that it's getting another additional buff to its health, to its healing, is good. Targon already has plenty of healing, so this is again only going to be good. So that's cool. Thunder Fist going from a 2/3 into a 3/3, and then his Crashing Thunder going from a 5/4 to a 5/5. I think that makes sense. I don't play these cards, and I still don't think it would see that much play, but it being a 3 mana 3/3 with impact, I think that's fine. I think that's okay. Silent Storm going from a 1-1 to a 1-3, and then Storm Cloud. Change is impact, and instead, when I'm summoned, grant me impact 3 times. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. That value is crazy. Oh no, Kennen, stay away from me. I don't like these Kennen support cards. I don't like these Power Rangers. I'm not liking this at all. This is a good change. This is a very, very good change. This card was already not that good. It being a 1-3 doesn't change much, right? You only really ever played this so you could get Storm Cloud. And then granting impact 3 times, bro. My god. Okay. Okay, a little dust update. The next unit with Nightfall that you play this round costs 1 less. The next card you play this round costs 1 less. Oh my god. This is just good. This is just good. That's just a good card. That's just going to be a bit annoying, but other than that, I don't think it's game breaking. I don't think it's game changing, but it's just going to be annoying, I think. Stage Hand going from a 4-4 to a 4-2. That doesn't... It should be the opposite. 2 mana with a stun, ephemeral. I think it should at least be a 2-4 or a 3-4. I don't think it having 4 health is that bad at all. I mean, yeah, you can Mystic Shot it or something like that. You don't want it to hit. I'd rather it do less damage than have less health. 2 mana 4-4 was already nuts. Yeah, it's ephemeral, whatever, but it's still annoying as hell to deal with. A 2 mana 4-2 makes no difference. It should be a 2-4 or a 3-4. It should not do that much damage for that little of a cost. What a shit nerf. Defiant Dance going from 4 to 5 mana. Yes. Get shit on, Irelia. Get shit on. Get out of here. That's a small nerf. I don't think it's going to be that good. I don't see Defiant Dance being run many times, but that just slows them down a little bit. The Traveler going from a 3-4 to a 4-4. Okay, I mean, 4 mana 4-4 is fine. There's nothing else for it. You get to invoke. Decent stat line. It is what it is. Squeaker going from another Squeaker buff. Going from a 1-2 to a 2-2. That's good. A 2. I think this will now see play. A 2 mana 2-2 with an augment. Discard 1 to manifest a Mecha Yordle. I think is great. I still don't really think it's that strong or that powerful of a card, but I mean, a 2 mana 2-2 is okay with augment. Hello, it's not bad. Bandle City Maid going from a 2-2 to 2-3. That is so funny. Yes, let's go Bandle Tree. Let's go Bandle Evelyn. This is what I like to see. He stays alive. He doesn't get Mystic Shot. Oh my god, I know people are furious about this. I know they are. Ancient Hourglass going from a 2 cost to 3 cost. It should have done it a long time ago. Should have happened on its release. This card should get rid of all your spell mana. It doesn't make sense that it only did 2. Ridiculous. Thank you. Nevergate Collector going from a 2-4 to a 2-5. When another ally dies, drain 1 from the enemy nexus. I like this card. I'm a big fan of Phantom Prankster, and this is just alright. I mean, yeah, it works for Husks. I don't know if it will see a ton of play. It helps survive a little bit more. You can take a hit with it. Yeah, I think a 2-5 stat line is good. I think a 2-5 stat line is good for that 5 mana. I love Prankster. I might make a Prankster deck with this, so that's going to be quite fun. Winding Light. The Winding Light doesn't have Overwhelm. Okay. Nightfall, it still gives its other allies +2, +1, and Overwhelm this round. But it now doesn't have Overwhelm. Okay, I think that's a good change. I think that's fine. There's been loads of games where they drop a Winding Light, and then the fact that the Winding Light itself does Overwhelm, and I can't chump block it, has been very, very frustrating. So I think with it not having Overwhelm, I think it's still going to see play. I still think it's a great card. But the fact that it doesn't have Overwhelm can change the tide of a game just a little bit. That's good enough. I still think it should have less health. If I'm going to be completely honest, I think it should have less health and less attack. But hey, it is what it is. I think it gives crazy value for it to have that big of a stat line. Paper Craft Good Dragon. Oh no, going from a 5 to a 6 mana. I'm a big fan of Papercraft Dragon. Not on Renekton. Like, I'm a big Renekton player. I love Renekton. But I like him in the Fizz decks. Oh, man. This just slows it down a little bit. That makes Gleaming Lantern that much more important. That much more important. So, that's a tough one. That's an annoying hit. Battle Bonds. Grant 2 allies +2/+2. I barely see this being played. Going from a 4 mana to... Oh my god! So it's now a 5 mana burst speed? I mean, for Targon, I think that's okay. That's not that bad. That's not going to be that bad. Wow. I did not expect it to go to burst speed. I expected maybe fast speed or something. I just don't see this card being played. Now I think it will. A 5 mana burst speed +2/+2 on 2 allies is fantastic. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got to try this card out now. Wow. That's cool. That's a good balance change. Benmon going from a 4 mana 4/3 to a 4 mana 4/4. When I'm summoned, create 2 pranks in hand. Again, I think a 4 mana 4/4 stat line is perfect. I think it's completely fine. Will this see play? No. Scar-Made Reaver going from a 4/5 to a 4/6. Units with regen that have 5 health, just, it doesn't feel that good. So with it being a 4/6, I think that makes it much stronger. I don't know if it will see that much play because there are much better 5 or 6 drops for Freljord. But I still think this is a cool card to try out now. Twisted Catalyzer. No. That is not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. Going from a 2/2 to a 3/2. Why? Why? I don't want Darkness back. I don't want Darkness back. It's so boring. It sucks. And I don't like this guy. That's it for the patch notes. I think Kennen is going to make a little bit of a comeback with his signature spell being buffed. I think that's it for Bard, hopefully. I don't think he'll be as strong. I think his slowdown is crazy. I still think his cards will be used. His support cards like Bird and Esmus will still be used. But I think Bard, I think that's a big hit for him. I don't think Alawi's taking that much of a big hit. Her having 1 less health isn't that bad. It makes her a bit easier to deal with, but it's still... I think she'll still be fine. I don't like the fact that they're giving Darkness support. I don't want to see it. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, those are the patch notes. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. Very excited for the Darkin expansion to come out. I'm going to be live streaming. I won't live stream my reaction. I'll put up my reaction on YouTube. Kane is coming, so I'm very excited. I will be making my predictions on who is to come on Twitter. So if you guys want to check that out, link is down in the description. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.